What's good, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, and it's your boy D Gilt coming at you guys with a cleaning today on the Nike Off-White ComplexCons. We're gonna see if we can get these fixed up. As you guys can see, these are pretty creased. Not gonna be able to do anything with the yellowing, but they're dirty and creased, and we're gonna see what we can do about it. And without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so I'm gonna get these cleaned up as much as I can before I send them out to the restoration. First, I'm gonna put a shoe tree in there. I feel like this gives it a better form when I'm cleaning the toe box. I'm also gonna try to clean this. I'm gonna throw it in there. Dope. Take these out. These aren't terrible, but they are dirty. I'm gonna throw the shoelaces into the soap and water. I'm gonna start with my toothbrush on the uppers and see how that goes. I'm actually gonna switch brushes. I'm gonna go more towards the soft bristle. I'm actually gonna end up taking this pair out as well. I want to be careful around the foam. I don't really want to make this worse, so I'm going to lightly brush around it. I'm going to switch back to the toothbrush, just around here. I'm seeing marks in here that I won't be able to get out, but I think the restoration guy will be able to. I just don't think this cleaner and my tools will be proper enough to get that deep stain out. As you guys can see, this tongue right here, super dirty. Give you guys a better view. Tongue is disgusting. Looks like it's still not really coming out. Take the shoe tree out. I'm gonna clean the inside. Take out the insole, which is pretty gross. So I would imagine this is supposed to look white. Probably gonna have to get rep insoles for these as well, but we'll see what I can do when I clean them. I'm gonna go ahead and get the inside wet so it gets more of a suds and better clean. All right, before I do the insole, I'm gonna do the midsole. Now we're gonna move on to the bottom. All right, now we're gonna get all this soap off. I'm gonna try to get where it's just straight water and kind of let them dry. Now that the shoe is cleaned up, this is kind of what it looks like. I didn't go too crazy. I am getting these restored. I just want to get them cleaned where they were in my closet so that I felt comfortable. I mean, as you guys can see, it looks a little better. Nothing too crazy of a cleaning. I wasn't too worried about cleaning the midsole and the bottoms. The bottoms didn't clean up all that well because all this is getting replaced. But the uppers do look better. There was a lot of dirt. The tongue actually looks a decent amount better as well. I think when you restore him, he's gonna have a more concentrated cleaner that's gonna be able to knock out all this. And then same with the inside. The inside does look better, but there's still a lot of marks. It's also like got this stain, which I don't know what he's gonna be able to do with that, so. But next, I'm gonna move to the insole. I do think this is gonna look a lot better, but we'll see. I do plan on getting this restored, but just for the video, I guess we'll clean it up. It's crazy how many people don't clean the insoles of their shoes, especially when buying used. That's always something I do. This is probably the dirtiest part of the shoe. Already after a couple swipes, this looks a lot better. There's still obviously that and this. I'm gonna try to clean it up a little bit more, but I'm not gonna go too crazy. They're gonna get rep insoles anyways. All right, so that's about as good as it's gonna get. And now we're gonna see if we can clean this zip tie up a little bit. It was a little dirty, nothing too terrible. I'm gonna hit it with a toothbrush. All right, that's it for that. I'm just gonna get all the soap off. It does look brighter. All right, now we got the shoelaces. I'm gonna sit there and just scrub them together. Just like you're basically washing your hands. And to stop to do this, I'm just gonna go to the sink and get all the soap out. Now that all the soap's out, these do look a little brighter. It's about the best I think I'm gonna be able to get it. I'm gonna let these dry and I'm gonna get into ironing the shoe. All right, I've already kind of got a video up about ironing. So basically you're just gonna stuff it with the shoe treat and then stuff it with socks or a towel, whatever you choose. You get your towel wet, you can put it over the toe box. You're gonna get a firm grip, just nice like this. Then obviously get your iron. Always do my iron in high setting. Just do whatever I guess you're comfortable with. Just make sure you don't stay in the same spot for too long. You can already see after a couple irons that the toe box is coming back. This leather is extremely soft, so I kind of want to let it cool off. As you can see, the toe box looks a lot better, but you still have creases here, creases here. With ironing, it's just kind of how much work you want to put in it. I think you'd be able to remove almost all these creases if you have the time and you want to just keep going back and forth. But with ironing, I would definitely give it sessions. I wouldn't just keep doing it for 2 hours straight. As you guys can see, there's still a lot of creases. I'm gonna let this cool off for the rest of the night and let the shoe tree and all the socks stay in there so the shape gets formed, and then come back at you guys tomorrow and show you guys kind of the finished result. I'm gonna probably hit it again with the iron in the morning. As you guys can see, this shoe does have a lot better shape. It is stuffed right now, but after I take everything out tomorrow morning, it will stay like this. And this one has more wrinkles and it's just not as smooth. I'll show you guys finished results tomorrow though.